So Chelsea Football Club, things not going according to plan. Let me start with you on that one. 600 million spent, and still Chelsea struggling to create chances, struggling to score goals.
I mean, it's always to be expected that players will take some time to gel. Because remember, it's not like they bought established superstars. They bought a lot of fairly young players. I think the players have looked okay for the most part. Because I feel like if you buy a 22-year-old or 23-year-old like Mudryk, around that age, straight from Ukraine, put him in the Premier League, he's not going to hit the ground running. We don't see it happen. Look at Enzo Fernandez. He looks calm and assured because he's been playing Champions League football.
But they were bought for hit the ground running money.
Wow. You have to look at the age. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't teach players to hit the ground like that. But, I mean, they are making progress. They were creating some chances. They were making headway. They were unlucky not to get a penalty. I'm not coming here to say it was the wrong
Graham
decision.
Potter said that Souček, big shout outs to Souček, the goalkeeper, for pulling out the team when he needed.
The truth is, I understand why Chelsea feel aggrieved, but per the rules, Souček's arm was supporting his body whilst he was on the ground. And if your arm is supporting your body whilst you're on the ground, it's not considered a handball.
When he touched the ball with the hand was not on the ground.
No, but you see, because it was under his body, they said that it's under his body to break his fall. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand.
I get because of the weird position his body in. Because why would you go with your body and not your leg? I can understand why Chelsea are upset. So I thought a penalty should have been given, but per the fact that your hand is allowed to support your body and it's not a penalty, it's not a handball in that situation. That's why Souček got away with it, because it was a very strange movement. Yeah. But once his arm was under his body, like I say, you are breaking your fall, it's supporting your body, whatever. So that's why it wasn't given. But the Arsenal one, if we go to that one, the VAR referee forgot to draw the lines. So Norgard was offside, but I don't know how you forget to draw the lines. That one is inexcusable. But yeah, honestly, the Chelsea project is a project. That's why they use the word project.
How long till fans get impatient?
But the fans are already impatient.
You see?
that one. But for me, the way I see it, if they are not able to get at least Conference League or Europa League, I think Graham Potter is gone. But I believe the management, Todd Boehly and co, they are willing to give Graham Potter some leeway and some time. I believe so. Because for the amount of money they've invested, how they've spoken about him, I believe even if this season doesn't go well, they might give him the first few months of next season to see how he does. That's what my thinking is. I could be wrong, but I believe he has some credits in the bank by how much they trust him. That's what I feel about the project.
Coach?
Yes, it is a project, but the project needs proper direction, proper planning, and as to how to execute it.
You mean there are no early indicators to show that this will be successful?
No, from the managerial aspect of the thing, I don't see how it's going to be successful. Look, truth be told, the man was coaching Brighton. He was not expected to beat teams every week.
Yeah,
he could go at Brighton 9, 7, 8, 9 games without a win. Nobody will question that.
Yeah,
but when you come to a team like Chelsea,
they have 2 wins in 13.
There will be eyebrows. People will be looking at you very strangely. Excuse me.
Some Chelsea fans say they've forgotten what it feels like to celebrate a win.
He's also not helping his cause. Aubameyang, an established goal scorer, cannot get in the team. You've brought João Felix, Mudryk, there's Enzo Fernandez, the boy from PSV in Holland. They look promising.
Madueke.
But they need a focal point. They need a proper focal point. And that focal point cannot be Kai Havertz. It cannot be him. Look, you see the goal that João Felix scored.
Yeah.
If Kai Havertz is a renowned goal scorer, renowned number 9,
he should
be the one at the end of that move, not João Felix. So he's not looking, because he's been asked to do things that he's not used to doing. It's not within his DNA. But there's a number 9 there. Now, even if you don't want to use Obama, there's that other boy from Cote d'Ivoire, a Fofana boy.
David Datro Fofana.
Yeah, he's looked very good. He's big. He's very mobile. Links up his play with his back to go. He looks very, very effective. So if it is indeed a project, I think that is the boy Graham
should be
Potter
given an opportunity.
Should be given the opportunity to perfect the role come next season. But rather, The boy is hardly being looked at.
Sometimes when they don't buy you for a lot of money, they
tend to disrespect
They don't respect you.
Look at the Leeds United.
They don't give you opportunities.
Abochi and Charles, Abochi Adope, Apalala,
Nyonto. Wilfred Nyonto.
Nyonto, Enyamhile. 3 million.
Yeah.
But
he's 18.
But coach, he was an Italy international before
That is
he was
what I'm
signed.
saying.
That one too.
He was playing for the junior Italy
Yes.
team.
No, he's been capped.
Mancini has given him
Yeah.
2 or 3
he
years.
has
I believe he might have even scored or assisted in his first game, something like that.
I think he assisted. I watched that game. It was the
Nations League.
Yes, and Graham Potter will need to be the
Bold
sort of
like
manager that is bold. So for him, maybe, but I want him to stay. To stay there and
you've made that very clear.
And suffer.